Hi, this is Michael, and this is my review of the Francoise Mimi stainless steel double-walled French coffee press. I'm showing you the box just because I wanted to show you that it's not really packaged so well in the box. The spout of the coffee press actually poked through the back of the box. Probably be a better idea if they had some sort of a cardboard or styrofoam retainer to hold it in the middle of the box a little better. But in any case, that's how it is packaged, and it comes with a little plastic bag around it. So this is a beautiful brushed stainless steel, and just one little kind of a flaw around where the handle goes in. You can see how the brushing of the stainless steel is not quite the same as the rest. It's not a huge deal, but it is something I noticed right off the bat. The handle is very secure on this. I don't think the handle will ever break off. So this is unique because it's a double-walled French press. Typically what we see here for a French press is the typical Bodum French press. It uses a borosilicate glass and a plunger. You can hear how quiet that is. It doesn't make any noise whatsoever. And it's got a screen inside, and it just pushes your coffee grounds down after they've steeped the proper amount of time. This one, on the other hand, makes a lot of noise because it's basically metal on metal. So not that that's a big deal, but again, I'm just mentioning it. Now these screens do unscrew because coffee grounds can sort of work their way between the screen and the base here. So you occasionally need to unscrew that, so that's how that's done. You just hold the shaft and unscrew it. Basically, this is 32 ounces. That's the capacity. You're not actually going to get 32 ounces of coffee, though, because you have to allow a little bit of space at the top and that sort of thing. So I'm going to basically make 24 ounces of coffee. Typically, you're going to use 1 to 2 tablespoons per 6-ounce cup. So 24 ounces is 4 6-ounce cups. And I have a 2-tablespoon scoop here, so I'm just going to put 4 scoops in, and that's going to be my coffee. Now I'm using a sort of a medium to sort of lightly coarse coffee grind here, and just so you can see what that looks like. I use my own burr grinder, and a burr grinder is the best way to grind your own coffee. However, you absolutely don't have to use a burr grinder. You can use this blade kind of grinder, but these really aren't as good because they don't make your coffee grind as consistent. You get big chunks, you get little pieces of dust. It's a very inconsistent grind. That's why a burr grinder is really the best way to go if you can. Or you can buy your coffee pre-ground, of course. So we have that. We have some freshly just off boiled water, and I'm just going to pour that in there. I'm going to leave about 1.5 inches at the top, and that gives me plenty of room for me to get the plunger in there. And basically you just want to put the plunger in lightly. One thing here, there's a spout, there's a little angle here, that's to go towards the spout. They don't have any sort of mark here though, so you just have to eyeball it as you're putting it on to make sure you've got the spout pointed the right direction. It would be nice if they had a little tiny arrow on here. So just don't push it down yet, you just want to let this sit like this for about 4 minutes. And then after 4 minutes, you're going to come back and you're just going to slowly press the screen down to push the coffee grounds down to the bottom. Now the nice thing that this is a carafe, double wall, is that the coffee is going to stay really hot in here for a long time. However, there's a little bit of a downside to that. You don't want it to stay in here too long because the coffee grounds are still in here. They're all pushed down to the bottom. And because they're pushed down to the bottom, they're not going to leach that much coffee strength back into the coffee, but they will definitely make the coffee a little bit stronger. So this is really great as long as you can use this coffee up within probably, I'd say, 15 minutes or so, and then you won't really have that problem. So I'm going to come back here in about 3 more minutes and we'll push this down and we'll see how the coffee tastes. Alright, it's been 4 minutes. I'm just going to slowly press the coffee press down. You can hear that scraping sound. And here we go. French press really does make the best coffee. I think it's just the best way to bring out the full flavor of the coffee. Bon appetit. That's really strong. Yep, so if you like your coffee strong, this is the best way to ensure that you get a nice strong cup of coffee. I wouldn't start off using 2 tablespoons per cup. That may be too much for some people. Start off at 1 tablespoon per 6-ounce cup, and you should be good to go. This does get warm on the outside, but this is going to keep the coffee a lot hotter than the glass French presses. I really like this. It's dishwasher safe. It's really well made, and it makes a great cup of coffee. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer it if I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and have a great day.